The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about Toss Game back end, man. Just show him and Von jury to let it be known that they ain't get their jury took and told Q50 ain't no more kicking it. Let's jump straight into it. I'm going to tell you where I feel like the situation went wrong. When you in them streets, you got to know who you hanging around with. Meaning as in if your homie known for hitting licks and getting down on people, don't bring him around no famous rapper. You know, y'all got to quit bringing street dudes around famous people, because the street dude, he looking for the first opportunity to hit a lick, to get down on somebody or whoever, and that will fall back on you. And that's what I feel like Q50 is in that situation. Whoever he was around, his hound members, they took a Toss Game member, jewelry, chain, or watch, or however, you know, and from there, we at the situation that we is at now. But I just personally feel like you gotta watch who you bring around people, because that's gonna fall back on you. I don't think we ever seen Von and Q50 be cool again how they was. You know, over the last months, these dudes then grew tighter than ever. You know, Q50 was sleeping on Von couch. You know, they was doing shows together, did a show in St. Louis, did a show in, what was it, Joliet, Illinois. So these dudes, you know, these dudes really was cool with each other. I personally feel like, man, they would never be on that type of level again. That man back end just officially confirmed it and said, ain't no more kicking it. Ain't no more kicking it. That's a clear sign to telling Q50 and them, you ain't coming back around here. Also, he said that wasn't Von on the phone. He don't know who he was talking to. So if y'all go watch the video, Q50 was arguing with somebody and he was going off. He's saying like he wasn't talking to us. So they trying to keep it up under the rug without saying too much, just in case if something go wrong and somebody, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to make it seem like they put it out there, but you got to read between the lines, man. Q50 and the Hounds is not cool with Von and the Toss Gang no more. And I believe it's the hang-along dudes that's on the side. And that's why I tell people all the time, you got to know who you rolling with. You can't just be bringing any and everybody with you. Everybody ain't made to do certain things in life. You got certain dudes that's made for muscle. You got certain dudes that's made for trapping. You got certain dudes for women. You got certain dudes that like to work on. Everybody got a different goal for the squad. If you know your man's is on defense all the time, and you know your man's is grimy and like to get on people and do all that extra stuff, it's probably not a good idea to have him around a famous rapper, because the first time he sees something, whether if it's a chain, a watch, a ring, a toe ring, or whatever, he gonna take it, you know? And that's where I feel like a lot of rappers is messing up. Y'all want to be affiliated with the streets so much, and y'all want to be around 50 to 30 dudes that y'all know y'all can't control. Because a lot of times a dude will look at you and say, man, watch out, man. You ain't about this life. So whoever you have in your entourage or in your media circle or whatever, you better hope that you can control them. Because that's one thing that I see a lot of shorties doing, man. A lot of these shorties, man, you can't tell them nothing. They think they know everything. It's like almost talking to a brick wall. But I'm just here to tell you, man, that if this ain't no old photo, Shorty and them chain is missing. So we just gonna wait and see. You know, I was so shocked that Von didn't go live with it. That's the only thing that make me a little bit skeptical about this situation. It's like they posted a picture, but I would have made a video and went live and actually showed the chain and the watch. So we gonna see. We know in 2025, people let their homies wear their chain and they watches. So it could have been an instance to where, you know, Von watch got taken when he was asleep, or his homie fell asleep, or was off a cup or whatever, because we know these dudes is on A through Z. But nevertheless, you know, them dudes is going at it, man. And I wish them dudes the best. As a rap fan, I'm a little disappointed, man, because I kind of got used to them two dudes being together. But I know how these dudes work in 2025. These dudes is backdoor shiesty grimy. I keep trying to tell y'all, shorty, stay with y'all hood, stay with y'all block, stay with y'all neighborhood, stay with y'all family. You can't go wrong. Everybody want to do this new kicking it and hanging out with new friends because they big time rappers, or they got a buzz, or they got a wave online, or they got a 4 to pour up, a 6 or an 8 to pull up. Next thing you know, man, you in a situation where you getting backdoor. Stay with your people, stay with your family, stay with your loved ones, stay with your block. You ain't got to worry about getting backdoor. But y'all young dudes a little too friendly. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids, and ain't never too late. Love y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?